Quidditch class is in session. I'm going to teach you everything I know about Quidditch, get you scoring some goals and ticking off those tasks, getting your attributes up and just winning more games and having more fun in Quidditch. Let's go and have a look. So once you head over to Quidditch, the first thing I'm going to tell you to do, go into your brooms and get out of this first broom. Go and pick one of these other two. You should have one of these from finishing the story. I'm not sure if it's a clean sweep or the Nimbus 2000. Either one, go ahead and pick that, whichever one you think's the best. If you've got both, which I think is the Nimbus 2000 because it is quicker at speed. So once you've done that, you can upgrade your attributes. I know in a video a few days ago, I said hold off on the attributes, but once you upgrade those attributes, you can spend gold to get all those attributes back to put onto another broom. So go hell for leather. Put as many attributes as you want onto this broom. I did not need to upgrade my broom at all to finish the first thing I'm going to tell you to go and do after picking this broomstick. So it's up to you if you want to use a little bit of gold just to make it a little bit easier. All good. Once you've picked one of those blue brooms, you're going to go ahead and run the twist and turns. You're going to get above, I think it's 1200 points to unlock the next one. You're going to do rapid reflexes, get a high enough score to unlock the next one, aspiring altitudes. You're going to do enough points to unlock the next one, the pitch tour. And once you unlock pitch tour, you're going to complete the current course 5 times. Because once you do that, you unlock the Slytherin inspired broom, or whatever house you're in, you get that inspired broomstick. And then that is a much better broomstick than the blue one you're using. Then you're going to head over to your brooms. You're going to go and click that purple broomstick and equip it. I didn't equip it at first and I thought I was using it and I was not. Make sure you equip it. Go down to your other one. Reset those attributes to get all your flight points back. Head back over to your house inspired broomstick and then upgrade your dash refill full. It shouldn't cost very much. Then upgrade your speed as much as possible. If you are struggling and hitting a lot of other players and losing the endurance too fast, I'd put 1 or 2 into the endurance. It does cost a lot, but speed is what you want. You want to be going as fast as possible for as long as possible. So getting this speed up as high as possible is what you want to do. And obviously dash refill so you get into those dashes quicker. Acceleration is probably the least of our worries because we don't want to be hitting anyone. We want to be missing everyone. We want to be just dodging. So we shouldn't have to accelerate up to full speed again. You should be at full speed at all times. Once you've got this broomstick in your hands, then you can go and try and complete some of those other tasks. So on your first twists and turns, as you can see here, get an S rating in the current course. This is near impossible without having enough speed on this purple broomstick. With the broomstick that I just showed you right then, I got the S score of 3,220, which is behind my head. And I even ran out of endurance and fell off my broom for the 15 seconds or whatever it is to get back up. I still got an S with that. So it is definitely possible with that purple broomstick to get an S on the first course. On the next course, complete the current course with a performance score of 4,000. An S as well. That was exactly with that broomstick as well. Probably not even upgraded to that point because I put more attributes after doing this onto that purple broomstick. So it is doable. I haven't tried the 2 top courses yet with my purple broomstick. I'm going to give it a go right now on stream. I don't think I'm going to make it. I think I need some actual friends with me that are going to dodge well. Not these NPCs that come around with me that are absolutely terrible. I did a Quidditch game the other day and I got 70 points. My friends that came with me only scored 20. Seriously, I don't know how they are so bad. But anyway, we're going to go in. We're going to do this aspiring altitudes with this broom that I got right now. See what score we can get with some NPCs. But I really believe that you need to come in here with some friends that when they dodge more often, because they'll dodge better if they're any good at Quidditch, you'll get dashes consistently. You'll be dashing so often that you get around the track more because you get more points just from going around the track. You'll score more, which is heaps more points, and then you'll be able to dodge more. Simple as that. You need to come in here with friends to get a better score, but we'll do this one without any friends, just NPCs, see where we're at and see how far off we are. We need 5,500, which seems like a fairly high score, to be honest. As we can see, they all seem like NPCs. They might not be, but they just seem to. We'll see what score they get. But as we can see, we start off, we need to get right up close. It looked like I hit the person just then, and I didn't even get a perfect dodge. It is ridiculous how close you need to get to the other characters to get a good dodge. As we all know by now, we need to actually move ourselves into the way to get a dodge. That was a terrible hit. That was really bad, actually. But if you see any of the opponents anywhere on the map, you need to go over and try and get a dodge on them. You need to move yourself at them to get the dodge. You need as many dodges as possible. Seriously, that is the only way you're going to get these good scores, is if you are dodging consistently and hitting pretty much every player that there is. Even when you're in dash like this, try and do dodges, because this all adds up to your score. Like, that was heaps more points straight off the bat going towards my score while I was dashing, instead of just running into them and not getting those extra points. But as we keep going, try and get as many perfect dodges as we can. And when this happens, you need to click as fast as possible, or tap on your screen as fast as possible. Get them out of the way so you can go fast again. 620 speed. We are absolutely flying. I cannot wait to get onto that Firebolt, I think it is. Oh, this one, there's 2 red tracks and 1 yellow, and it switches consistently. So keep an eye on it. Stay on that yellow as much as possible. Get that speed up. Keep going around. That Firebolt, I think, goes up to 700 speed, which is absolutely absurd. Absurd. It would be so hard to do those at that speed. Alright, big goal again. Top up our points. We're only at 2,000 with a minute to go. I think we definitely need some friends to come in here whilst we are playing Quidditch. I swear I just hit them then, but I'll take the perfect dodge. So I guess if you play these really, really often, you'll get used to where the players are, because every time you go do a track, it is the same. Okay? It doesn't change from run to run. It's not random. It is the same. Perfect dodge, 55. We up to a dash yet? No. Oh, did I run into them just then? I swear I dodged them just then. That was a hit. They counted that as a hit, which is super annoying because I'm right up to my dash. Definitely try and avoid them when you're on that dash. Get those extra points. Alright. What do we got? 18 seconds. We're not even going to get close, to be honest. And I feel like I've dodged fairly good. Not absolutely amazing. Oh, 3,900. We're still way off with 1 second to go. Oh, extra time. Did I hit them then? Yep, I did. I'm going to score the game-winning goal. Let's go. 4,160. What do we need? 5,500. So it's still a fair bit off. But we'll take the win. That's my third one. That means I get some more attributes to put onto my broom. 4,196 is not too bad, to be honest. So with those new flight points that I got, I can do 1 endurance, which is 40 of those flight points, which is everything I had. But I only hit 2 or 3 times, and I've got 4 chances. I think I'm more inclined to max out my speed, and maxing out my speed gives me more chances to get more dodges. If you are having trouble and you're hitting too many of the opposition and you're falling off, make sure you put a couple into the endurance, but speed is king. So we'll have a quick look at these other 3 brooms that are down the bottom. The best one out of the purples seems to be this Star Sweeper 21. XX1 is 21, which its speed is 570. You only get 6 endurance compared to this 12 endurance and 450, but we don't want to be hitting our other players, so you want that speed. But then have a look at this Firebolt Supreme. 750 speed, only 3 endurance. So it's going to be very hard, especially with this speed. You will be absolutely flying. But with a dash refill of extra 30, that means you get your dash up faster. You get at the end of the season. If you complete everything within the season challenges, you'll unlock the Firebolt Supreme, and this is going to be an absolute game changer. You're going to be going so fast. So these other 2 purple broomsticks, unsure where they get unlocked at the moment. If someone does know, hit it up in the comments down below. If you want to have the best chance of completing those tasks, make sure you go in there with some friends and make sure you get really, really close and get better at dodging those opponents. The better you dodge, the quicker you dash, the more points you score, your score rises, and you just have heaps more fun. That's about everything that I know about Quidditch right now. If there's anything else, let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in a video soon.